Ready to 512 Adam 2 Baker. So 7.8 westbound, 7.864 westbound. Also getting it at the 6.8 on a motor vehicle accident with a pedestrian possibly struck. Says it's an officer involved. The officer is laying on the ground unconscious. Any units out in the area?
Turn over.
2 Adam 2 Baker, you okay on the run?
Can you repeat that?
It's come up as a pedestrian stroke, and the caller said she wasn't involved, but that an officer was involved, and the officer was laying on the ground unconscious.
2 Baker, we're both okay on it.
Okay.
Yes, I'm okay up here in rep.
I'm okay. Any other units that want to start?
I'm in. 515 Baker, I'm gonna head that way.
Okay.
514 Baker radio, what's the nearest cross for that?
On Grinstead and Lexington. We're also getting it to 6.8. And that will be in the area of Payne and Grinstead. Units responding. I've got an LMPD unit at 7517 that's involved. It is advising that the officer is awake. At 114 Adam and 4 Baker.
Right.
Code 3 with the fifth division, 64 westbound at the 7.8, 64 west at the 7.8. Supposed to be an officer involved. Says the officer's laying on the ground unconscious.
All right, 10-4 from that. 4 Baker. Change of view as it's in the 5th.
Yes, sir. 64 west at the 7.8. That's right at Grinstead. We probably have better access.
10-4, I'm en route for the division. One 14 Baker, check on 5 Baker status.
Radio to 115 Baker. Radio to 115 Baker. We're thinking it's 115 Baker. He was asking for a tow at that location, near that location. Radio to 115 Baker, Officer Cotton Jim.
One 19, I'm already on. Go ahead and tone them real quick just to see if they answer.
Radio to 115 Baker, or PO 5088.
Yeah, I'm not listening.
Okay, there's an update advising that the officer appears to be awake. Saying all lanes are blocked. Okay, now we've got another caller advising possibly CPR in progress on the officer.
From the access 64 eastbound.
I'm okay.
And pull off on the left-hand shoulder.
Okay.
South Baker Radio, see if you can get a hold of Coast Air Ambulance. There's one right here.
I'll try the hospital.
5173, channel 3.
5173.
Can you about rate division?
Okay. Police 4 is advising that there's a Coast Air ambulance on scene with them. X-ray 5173. Can you repeat your traffic?
One till then, should we be starting around?
My car's up here, stop traffic.
Massachusetts is now shutting down the roadway at Grinstead.
One 19. Can we all get one channel? I don't care if it's the 5th Division's channel or ours. If we just facilitate that.
Okay, the update from Police 4 is advising that the officer does not have CPR in progress, but he is unconscious. Units to start to the first for a route. I couldn't copy.
114 Baker, EMS from Norton's is working on him.
Keep working out on nice and Broadway. Just tell me where I need to go.
Norton's EMS is up there with him, working on him now. And the second division units start for a route. I'm sure they'll go 65 west to probably 65 to Jefferson. I'm not sure.
Yeah, boy, we go about it. 117, see if the DAPSPO can help facilitate that route.
217, are you okay? Can you be in charge of the route?
10-4, I'm in.
117. Any other units coming to the scene, code 3, slow. See if we can get someone to the Melwood exit to close off the interstate, block traffic coming in. That'll be 64 eastbound, close traffic at the Melwood exit.
217, are you okay? I need a unit to 64 eastbound at Melwood.
Hold on, Charlie, I'll take that one.
One Charlie, I'm 119 on scene at 1018.
G13 Charlie Adam will be clear when we start for 64 Melwood. Head towards Jefferson at 65 and start shutting down intersections when they transport. One 19, we got them loaded on the stretcher. Get ready to implement the route.
I'm okay.
All right, Brook and Jefferson at the off-ramp for 65. I'm going to take First Street. So I'll take First and Liberty. And First and Jefferson. First and Chestnut. I'm going to take First and Jefferson. Oh, nice.
119, you got cut out. Repeat.
Have you made pages in those fast traffic yet?
They're working on it.
I need a car right here, First and Jefferson.
80 unit at First and Jefferson.
13 out of Louisville. 3 out of First and Jefferson.
You want up here at First and Liberty?
1 at First and Liberty.
One 12 out and 1 at Louisville.
112 Adam at 1023.
Well, that's not word now. I need one at First and Chestnut, First and Olive.
Okay, all units on channel, be advised that the patient's father is in a gray Dodge Durango, 64, approaching 264. If anybody sees that vehicle, let him through on an escort.
First Street's good. If we get some units on Chestnut, maybe you can see if Fourth will come down.
6-7, where you need me at?
Let's come down here to Chestnut and get Brooke.
10-4. 2 out of 6 myself.
64 west to 65 south.
U of L 221 radio. I'll be at Preston and Chestnut shutting it down.
UFL 221.
Where's the truck at? Getting off at Jefferson now.
Exiting at Jefferson. The patient's father in this gray Dodge Durango is at Grinstead on 64 west. Keep the route clear. Keep the route clear for the Durango.
One Charlie, ambulance has changed route. We're Market Street eastbound now, heading to Hancock.
EMS Market to Hancock.
On Floyd.
Southbound Floyd.
Floyd and Ollie.
Floyd and Ollie. Any of the units that are still up on 64 west at Grinstead, I need you guys to try to clear out some of that stop traffic for the Dodge Durango. It's the patient's father. He needs to get through there. He has his flashers on.
Chestnut and Preston.
Impressive.
At the ER.
On scene at the hospital.
117, I need one of the units on the scene in 64 East to get in their car and come back and go down to the bottom of the Melwood 64 East exit. Prevent traffic from getting on 64 East.
Any unit that can take that Melwood exit. Keep traffic from getting on 64 East.
Adam, I'll start back up there.
73, I can start there.
I'm okay. Units, hold the route. All units, hold the route. Do not clear your traffic point yet. We're trying to get the patient's father through some stopped traffic to get him to the hospital.
Radio, number is 64 westbound. The Durango's not up here on this.
Okay, did you locate him on foot?
I'm about to train the full length of traffic. I don't have a Durango that's stuck here.
And flashing his lights. Okay, he's saying he's at the tunnels.
10-4, it's open on 64. It's south unless he's lower.
Once you can get him cleared through, I can escort him the rest of the way.
I'm okay.
Are we still holding the route?
Yes. Continue to hold the route. Car 5 is on scene, and I think he's going to try to get the father in his vehicle and escort him the rest of the way in. No, he's out of tunnels and no one's moving.
I'm just in cars with like Hancock, make sure he can get through, please.
615 Baker, we have him.
10-4, thanks.
113 Baker, you're out with him.
Now you go. 117, if traffic hasn't been paged, have them go ahead and start this way.
Yes, sir. I'm showing 110 and multiple other traffic units already en route.
Thank you.
615 Baker, we have the father.
Ten four.
All right, you have the father. Are you coming eastbound, or are you going to go the wrong way on westbound?
Right now we're going westbound on I-64. That's clear for you. You're good. Go through.
Are we sending him on Chestnut?
17, make sure they are advised that they go down First Street, Chestnut. We got it open for them.
Units out with the father, take Chestnut first.
Coming up on Jeff.
The person, Jeff. Radio to 119. Can you copy a number?
Go ahead with it.
Yes, sir. It's for the patient's father, who's en route to the hospital. But he's about to pull up at the back door if you're there.
Father's at First Street.
I'm okay. The escort's at First Street.
Crossing Ali right now.
First and Ollie. $119 Med 1's en route.
No 4, we're okay. Turn on Chestnut.
Turning on Chestnut.
Father's through Chestnut. Check out Brook. Coming up on Floyd.
Approaching Floyd.
Preston.
And on Preston. On Jackson now.
About to turn on Hancock.
Turning on Hancock. Out at the hospital. 17.
You can secure sounds for the scene. They're at the hospital. Just notify all these, both sides, 64 East and West, right now, so don't have any of those traffic points move.
I'm sorry, so you were cutting out. We're still holding eastbound and westbound 64 traffic for the scene, and all other traffic points can be released.
The route can be released, however, all traffic points for the scene need to be held. 64 East and West are both going to be closed down.
Okay, if you are holding a...
They're backing up the traffic that's stuck and flipping it around and forcing them eastbound through.
$117, if you can notify Trimark to have them change their signage that the traffic's going to be closed.
We're okay on notifying Trimark.
Ma'am, our rapid response cars today are 410, 412 Adam, and 413 Baker. So if the cars on the scene is sitting in clear 413 Baker, then you can go down to the first division with 2 Adam.
And for they need to switch to the traffic channel.
Talking to 2 Adam right now. If 3 Baker wants to give me a call, and we'll just come over here in the first and meet over here.
3 Baker, I'm okay with that, but I'm going to have to probably go down to UL for Pure Sport.
410, that's okay. Yeah, I'm good on that.
And you're to switch to traffic channel.
414 Baker, we have 3 on 4, so our COs are okay. I can go down to the first now.
And for switch to traffic.
And 4.
Be holding a suspicious person run. It just says a male subject is looking at the complaint. Are you okay on just canceling this with an ACL?
Sounds good.
2133 West Main Street. It's going to be a male subject behind the location looking suspicious at the complainant. Black male, orange jacket, camouflage hoodie. I'm now 1040. 217. I'm holding a 911. Hang up on you.
Go check out magazine.
214 Adam. It's at American Dispensaries 2815 magazine on a 911. Hang up. Nothing heard on the call. 214 Baker. I'll be clear from Catalpa and put me on 14 Adam, please.
Attention units on channel, we need somebody to respond to a hold-up alarm, 948 Baxter Avenue, 948 Baxter Avenue. It's Dominic Cookie showing a duress. Your time is 10:41.
K9 23, why don't you drop me on it?
K9 23, 10-4.
412 David, if it's okay with 419, I'll head that way.
419, okay, on North End cars making that.
10:43.
$117, I'm sure he's busy, but whenever 119 frees up, have him give me a call.
In 264.
10-4.
Bobby, put me on the hold-up as well.
K9 5, it's 10:42.
Yeah, I'm going to do a quick roll call so I can make sure I know where everyone's at. Radio to 111, Adam.
Adam, I'm at the hospital. PO is on scene.
11 Charlie.
Hospital.
2 Baker.
On scene.
3 Adam.
The hospital.
3 Baker.
Oh, now the hospital.
4 Adam.
64 West.
4 Baker.
4 Baker State.
Okay, thank you. In the 2nd division. Hang back just a moment. Radio to 211 Adam at 1 Baker.
All 1B cars are T7 for now.
Okay, still out of service. 212 Adam, 212 Baker.
Adam, I'm up here at 64 in the westbound lane, diverting traffic.
2 Baker.
Baker's 10-7 till 1600.
Okay, 3 Adam and 3 Baker.
3 Adam, we're available for him.
But also,
Baker will be coming on at 11 to be available as well.
and 4 Baker are going to magazine. 11 Charlie's out of service. 213 Charlie.
Available for us. We had a DAP unit with a second car that was supposed to be blocking 64 East traffic at the Melwood exit, but traffic is now coming full force. Can he advise what's going on? 10-4. I got it.
173. You said 64 East.
10-4. There was a DAP unit with 64 East to block all traffic, and traffic is now coming force from 64 East on us.
Well, I need another car up here because people keep going around me and not stopping.
173. I'm here with him.
Okay, 171 and 173.
Right now. 114, Adam. I'm coming back.
I'm okay. Do we need to block this?
Sorry, my truck's over there. I just got to walk back to use this block.
River 3, I'm okay. Do we need to have a unit go to 65 and block the ramp to 64 West?
$173. We do need somebody there.
Probably where a lot of the traffic is coming from. Is there any units that can start to 65 on the ramp to 64 West, north and south to 64 West?
11:15 radio.
11:15.
Ma'am, are we okay to come the wrong direction from Story to get to the scene on 64?
Further Baker.
You can clear me only. I'm heading to 64 Melwood.
Okay.
Four, 19 radio.
419.
Ma'am, just so everybody's on the same page, we've got. Sorry, stand by.
So your modulation is really low.
They should be able to come up the Melwood exit and then come the wrong way that way.
11:15, are you okay?
Baker radio. I've got 64 East shut down at Melwood, or Seated Story. If they want to come up this way, get them up going eastbound.
Okay. 711 Baker radio. Do you still need a car 65 north to 64 west?
Yes, we're going to have to shut down 65 north and southbound ramps to 64 west.
Okay, I'm coming up 65 now, so I'll go 65 north to
to 64 West. Is there anybody already on scene at that location? Okay, I'll try to go up there and handle that part.
614 Baker, radio.
4 Baker.
4 Baker, 4 Charlie, we can help at 65. What do you need us?
Okay, we're going to have to get the north and southbound lanes from 65 South to 64 West shut down.